Everyone, my name is Elise with Dad's Pooper Picker-Uppers, here with a long-awaited for part 2 to my dog communication video, which I must say, there's a lot more that goes into dog communication than I thought when I first started researching this topic, which is why part 2 is going to be split into 3 smaller segments, because there are 31 different body cues that we're going to discuss. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. It would really help us out. And if you have any ideas for future videos that you'd like to see, please leave them in the comments down below. That being said, let's get into it. Number 1 that we're going to go over is when your dog tilts their head to one side. When they tilt their head to one side, it means they are uncertain about something they are really interested in. They are listening intently to an instructor, or they are listening to a sound they hear and trying to identify the source. It helps them to more accurately identify it, I guess, when their head's tilted. Who knew? When your dog shakes his head, it is a way of showing he is relieved from tension. They will also behave this way after being aggressive, alert, or eagerly waiting for something. Yawning is hard to understand because it can mean many things. A dog will yawn when under stress or facing a threat to ease pressure and tension. A dog will also show this behavior if he is confused, tired, or threatened. If this wasn't hard enough to figure out, a dog can also behave in this manner when meeting other canines. Weird. If your dog's mouth is closed or slightly opened and held in the normal position, you should know that they are feeling relaxed and happy. However, if their mouth is closed and pulled back, they are stressed, frightened, submissive, or in pain. The licking of the lips. This will happen if your dog feels stressed, unsure, or sexually active. But if they are licking the lips of other dogs, this means that they are not ready to make friends yet. Which commonly this is more found in puppies, but it can be true of all animals depending on your breed. The next one we'll talk about is showing of their teeth. If they show their teeth by retraction of your canine buddy's lips, he or she is aggressive and trying to show dominance. Be careful when trying to calm him or her down because they may end up biting you. If this is accompanied by snarling and muzzle wrinkling, you should understand your friend is very angry. Even if it is your own dog, you should be very wary about getting near them when they're in this state of mind. Now, panting is an easy enough concept to understand. They will pant if they are overheating or having a heat stroke. Simply put, it's to regulate their body temperature. And just like we sweat to regulate our body temperature when we get hot. Number 8 on our list is barking and yelping. If your dog barks loudly, he may be acting out aggression or has sensed danger. A short, soft bark means your dog is friendly and wants to play. If he produces a sudden, sharp yelp, you should know your canine friend is in pain. And this brings us to number 9, growling. If your furry friend produces a low or medium growl with or without a bark, they are protective, territorial, or threatened, and can become aggressive and end up attacking people and or other animals. In addition to this, your dog may or may not produce a soft growl if they are alert, anxious, contented, or playful. Number 10 on our list is howling. Most dogs will do this to announce their presence to other canines and people. So if they produce a short howl, you will know they're satisfied or excited. But if the howl is a long howl, they're feeling lonely. Number 11, and the last one for this part of the video, is whining and whimpering. When a dog produces a low, short whine or whimper, he or she is excited, anxious, or submissive. A prolonged whine or whimper shows they're uncomfortable or in pain. Now, in my own experience with my family dog, which is a 1.5-year-old male cattle jack, he shows a lot of the above signs, but most of the time it's for attention. That's just what I've noticed in my case, and maybe that's true of other dogs, maybe it's not. I'm hoping to learn right along with you guys as I do these videos. So, in the next segment on this topic, we will go over the next 10 body/action cues that you will see in your dog. Most of the information that I pull from the internet, I do have my references. If you guys ever would like them, just request a copy of them. I'd be more than happy to send them to you. But a lot of the times, these videos are going to apply to most animals, but just like people, every animal is different. And some may be viewed differently in your dog versus other dogs. It all depends on the breed and nature over nurture, things of that nature. So, that all being said, if there's any other pet videos you'd be interested in, leave them down below. And from all of us at Dad's Pooper Picker Uppers, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video.